Hey guys, this is the play along video for Sound Innovations, Book 1, page 18 for cellists. All right, so before we start playing today, let's kind of get our instruments set and ready to go. Set your end pin first. Make sure that we're the right height for all the things. Fabulous. And then we'll check our tuning. So whether you have a tuner or a tuner app, we can go through and just check and make sure, because we do want everything to be nicely in tune. And we do need to make sure that we tune every single time when we start playing. So that's a little low. All right. Feel free to take another minute or two, if you need to make sure that you are all the way tuned, and then pause if you need, and then you can come back on and we'll work on this together. All right, so we're tuned. We're ready to rock and roll. I'm going to go ahead and set my cello down, and let's get our bow ready for the day. Bow should be loosened between sessions, so make sure that it is loosened when you take it out from your case. I would recommend that you keep your instrument cased up when you're not playing it, unless you have a designated stand or something for it. It's entirely too iffy to leave it just kind of out. If a sibling or a cat or something knocks it over, it can be pretty bad and ruin it. Can wreck the instrument. So make sure that you keep it cased up between. So we're ready to get going. So we're gonna tighten the bow. Remembering that we're looking for that space between at the skinniest point of about a number 2 pencil. Let's go ahead and put some rosin on today. So we're going to make sure that we get the whole thing covered all the way from one end all the way to the other. The whole bow should feel pretty consistent. If you feel a spot that feels a little slippy, you can add a little extra. But it doesn't take a whole lot. And then we do need to make sure that we put our rosin away properly, because if it falls, it will shatter and make a big mess. And that big mess will be remarkably sticky. So we don't want that, obviously. All right, so before we get on to playing, let's look at the concept for the day. So today we are talking half notes. So a half note is a longer duration note. Everything we've done to this point with the quarter notes has just been one beat per note. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And that's pretty easy. But obviously we want to have more different types of notes that we can use to make more varied music. And so we're going to have a half note now. So that is going to get 2 beats. So 1, 2, la, carries across 2. So if, the way we've been clapping and counting, we go 1, 2, 3, 4 for each of the notes. That is just 1 beat in length. But now for the durations that hold across, we're going to hold the hands together and do another movement on the beat. So half notes, we're going to clap like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's signifying that we're holding across the beat while acknowledging that the beat is still there. Then half rests would be 2 beats of silence. Of course, 1 beat of silence. So 1, 2. Pretty simple and straightforward. So if we're going to do 4 half notes, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we're going to do half note, half rest, half note, half rest, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple and straightforward. So, look at number 63. Oh, I'm sorry. Before we look at number 63, I want you to start getting familiar with this term subdivided. So we can subdivide the 2 beats of a half note. We can subdivide those into 2 individual quarter notes. Every note can be subdivided. But half notes can be subdivided into 2 quarter notes. Half rests can be subdivided into 2 quarter rests. Pretty easy in that way. All right, so now we're going to clap, sing, and play number 63. So I'm going to demo the clap and count. Then we'll do it together 2 times. Then we'll sing together 2 times. Then I'll demo the playing. Then we'll play together 2 times. So, clap and count demo. Here it comes. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clap and count with me now. We'll only do it 1 time together. Here we go. 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great.
Get down, Archie.
So then there's that note, that's D, that's the note for learn to count. So this is singing it now, and we will go shh, shh for quarter rests, or a half rest will go shh and carry it across. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 1, 2, shh, shh, 1, shh. All right, 1 more time. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3. 1, 2, shh, shh. 1, shh, shh. Great. I hope you feel nice and comfortable with that. So now let's get into playing position. Of course, we've already set the end pin because we set that earlier. So end pin in the feet, form that equilateral triangle, bring the instrument down, touches you where the 3rd button of your shirt would be, behind the ear. Everything's nice and relaxed. Knees over the ankles, sitting on the front edge of the chair. Nice tall open shoulders. Tall but relaxed. Then let's set the bow hand. All of the fingers dip their toe in the pool. Nice round relaxed thumb, triceralama, so it's between the middle finger and the ring finger. Slide everybody down, but everybody holds over. Set the bow onto the string, and we're ready to go. So, D string, and I'll demo it once, and then we'll play it twice. 1, 2, demo, and... Rest, 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 rest. All right. Bow onto the string. Make sure that all those fingers are relaxed, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, and play. Great. We'll do that one more time. I'll do it a little slower this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. So, something that you may have noticed, and I hope you noticed, is that you have to vary the bow speed for the different notes. So, bow speed, and we should have watched the video by now, but if you didn't, please pause this video and go watch the video from the book. The Sound Innovations video about bow speed. Bow speed is how fast or slow the bow moves across the string. To play quarter notes, we can move a little faster, but we have to slow down for the half notes. Otherwise, we'll just run out of bow. If I try to play them too fast, then I just run out of bow and it falls right off. So we want to make sure that we slow down for the half notes. Simple idea. Just need to make sure that we execute it well. All right, so number 64, hot cross buns. Clap, count, sing, play. So clap and count it with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Archie?
Great. So, let's sing through it now. So it'll be here. Those are our 3 notes. Sing through it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, shh. How about on the note names? F sharp, E, and D. 1, 2, sing it again. And F sharp, E, D, shh. F sharp, E, D, shh. D, 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 E, 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 E. F sharp, E, D, shh. piece of cake. Let's put the bow to the string. I'll demo it one time and then we'll play it twice together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Great. Let's play it twice together. All right, 2 times together. We'll go slower than that. Starts with 3 fingers F sharp. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Great. One more time. Pause if you need between to make sure that you're getting the right sounds. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Great. All right, so looking ahead now at number 65, Xanders Reel. I'm going to let you do the clapping and counting on your own. This one's all pretty simple. No rests to contend with or anything. The only thing that might be a little complicated would be the final measure of 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have all 5 notes: D, E, F sharp, G, A. So I'll demo this once, and then we'll play it together twice. Here we go. And 1, 2, ready, go. All right, now let's play it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did that go? Feel free to pause, slow it down a little bit if you need to. Get your fingers under you. Let's play it one more time together, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, go. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and loosen our bows. We have one more activity on this page, but it's not a playing activity. So we're going to do some basic composition. You can see that we have measures here in D major that are not filled in. So, reading the directions, using quarter notes and or quarter rests, and the pitches D, E, F sharp, G, A, only the notes that were used for Xanders Reel. Fill in each measure to create your own piece of music. This is composing. Composition comes in a great many different levels, just like writing the letters in English. Not every sentence that you ever write is going to be the Great Gatsby or some amazing literary work. Just in the same way that not every music that you ever write is destined to be Mozart or something huge in that regard. It's important that we have that context and know that sometimes a musical composition is just the same as writing a sentence in English class. It's not always great works of literature or whichever, which would be the analogy to some like great, amazing orchestral composition or professional level stuff. We do have to start with understanding the mechanics of it and learning how to express those mechanics on the page. So we're going to fill in each measure, and then we're going to give it a name, a title, rather, the name of the piece, the title of the piece, and then make sure you put your name, and then play it through. So using only quarter notes to quarter rests, no half notes, nothing else, just quarter notes, quarter rests. Make sure that you get 4 beats in each measure. So you'll add 3 to the first measure, you'll add 2 to the final measure, and you'll have to fill in all 4 of the other ones. And that's going to be our exit ticket for today. So I would like you to spend some time working on that now. The exit ticket will be a picture of your composition on this page. You can write it in the book. I would suggest writing in pencil. If you don't want to write it in the book, you can always write it on separate paper. But we do need to make sure that that separate paper is set up with the lines of the music staff, the clef, sharps, time signature, and the notes that begin and end this as they are. So really your best bet is to just write it on the page. Submit your picture of that, and that's the exit ticket for today. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.